setup is called GPON equipment. Like, okay, this whole setup is called GPON equipment. GPON equipment means Gigabyte Passive Online Network. Okay. Now this box is called Fiber Terminal Box, FTB. This box is called FTB, Fiber Terminal Box. When you open it, you will see few inputs cable are there and few output cables are there. Okay, but in only one cable, this is only in one fiber you will get that power. This is called OFC. This is the main cable. This is the 24 core cable. From there only one core has been used. 6 core are there. 6 core. This is 24 cable. So 6 duct are there inside. So in one duct there are 4 cables. In one duct, this is the cable. Okay. See, this is coming now.
Yes, sir.
So this is the one duct.
Okay.
In one duct you will find 4 cables. Okay. So 4 cables are coming here. Rest of the cables are it may be going to other GPs. Okay. Outside the GP there must be a joint enclosure. Okay. So your VLE first your VLE need to we need to do. We need to open this FTB. This is FTB, Fiber Terminal Box. The fiber from the ONT is coming here and it is being terminated over here. That's why this box is called FTB, Fiber Terminal Box. Now in this 4 cables are there, but in only one cable, in only one fiber you will find power. So how your VLE will check the power? So this cable is called patch code. Patch code. PASTCHCHORD. This yellow cable is called patch code. Now what your VLE need to do? You need to connect the patch code from the out. This is in, this is out. From the out, he needs to connect the patch code and he needs to check the power. Now the power is minus 13.33 dBm. That means the power is in range. So for running the GPON equipment, we need power from minus 7 to minus 27 dBm. Between that only, if the power is there, then only this GPON equipment will work. Otherwise it will not work. So the power is minus 13.41. Okay. So if he is getting power over here in the first cable, then he need to connect the patch code and he need to connect. This is called splitter. It gives 5 dBm of loss. If suppose your VLE is getting power of minus 6 dBm over here, then when he will connect to this splitter, then the power will get minus 11. Minus 5 dBm of loss it is given. So it will automatically increase. Okay. So your VLE need to do that. If he is getting low power over here, he need to connect with this splitter. Need to use this splitter to get the educate power. If he is getting educate power here, he does not need to do. He need to use the splitter. He can directly connect this cable from there. So minus 13 power was coming here. Now after connecting with the splitter, now the power will get to minus 18 or something like that. Minus 19 power is there. So minus 5 dBm of loss it is giving. Okay. So your educate power range is minus 7 dBm to minus 27 dBm. The power should come between that only. Then only this GPON equipment will work. Otherwise it will not work. Okay. Now see, if the patch code is patch code is faulty. Suppose we need not have to bend this patch code. You just have to roll this patch code. If you bend it, it will break because glass is there inside. So you need to roll it in circle. Don't bend it. So if the patch code is faulty, this alarm light will be coming. Red color alarm light will be coming. If it is not connected also, then also alarm will be blinking. Okay. अब आप इसको कनेक्ट करो. behind this ONT, you will find this four LAN port. This is called UNI port. This is SNI port. Fiber port is called SNI port, and the LAN port is called UNI port. Okay. In technical terms, we say like that. So you need to connect this patch code here. Okay. Now, when you connect the patch code here, you will find few lights over here. Okay. If the power is educated, this PON light, PON light is there. Here the PON light is there. Okay. If the power is educated, if the ONT is okay, this PON light will get stable. This PON light will get stable. If it is not getting stable, that means there is some fault somewhere. Maybe with the ONT's version, or maybe with the patch code. Okay, so you really need to check all these. You need to check the patch code. You need to check this fiber also. If he is getting the power over here, then only he connect the patch code with this SNI port. Okay. Now when we connect this patch code with the SNI port, this PON light will get stable. When the PON light will get stable, you need to check the NMS. I will tell you how to check the NMS. Okay. You need to check NMS whether this site has been come up in NMS or anything. If it is not up, then there are few formats. You need to mail to BBNL norm. There are few formats for replacement. If everything is okay but GP is not visible in NMS, then there are formats. I will share that format with you. You need to send it to NOC, or you need to call that BBNL norm. They will assist you and help you in getting this PON stable. When the PON is stable, everything is okay, then your GP will automatically come up in NMS. Okay. This is called CCU. This whole unit is called CCU. CCU is control charge unit. This is battery. So your PLE also we have two works. One is FLM and one is ONM. So ONM of the incremental fiber, operation and maintenance of the incremental fiber, and first line maintenance of this GPON equipment. So you really need to see whether these lugs are connected properly or not. This CCU is working or not. This splitter is working or not. This battery is working or not. There is a scroll button on this CCU. When you click it, you can see what is the voltage coming. You keep pressing, you will see everything. For last time, how many days this battery was being charged, what is the backup of the battery, what is the power you are getting, what is the voltage power you are getting from the battery. If by doing scroll, you can see everything. So this CCU also must work, and this battery must also work to run this equipment. Suppose if the battery is faulty, so there is a 12 volt DC port on this ONT. You need to buy a 12 volt adapter, and you can directly connect it to DC power. So that time also this will work. But for the GPON equipment, for doing the first line maintenance, we need to keep all the equipments working. Now we don't have to buy any equipment. These equipments will be replaced by BBNL. We will make our request, we will make our requirement where in this GP these equipments are faulty. Then we will send it to BBNL. Then BBNL will give us the replacement. So this whole unit should also work. Now, when everything is okay, see the PON is also blinking, not blinking, it is stable. The power is also okay. We are getting no alarm over here. That means this ONT is up in NMS. So this is the part of the ONM and FLM which we have to do at the Gram Panchayat.